For today's 80 days of healing, or a sip, trick, tip, or treat, it's all about what's coming through. It's all about taking accountability and responsibility. And it comes back to our being and living within our truth. And accountability and responsibility means that no matter who did what, no matter how long it's been, no matter what the details of what it happens, it's that you own it. It happened to you. It's your trauma and insecurity. It's your shame or blame. And there's a difference between, there's a lot of shame and blame that happens in healing, but there's also the real healing begins when you take accountability and responsibility for it, even though it wasn't you who did it. It wasn't your fault, but you own it, and it's taking accountability and responsibility for it. And I'll give you an example. This last weekend, we were juicing, and it was 3 days, and we ended up doing like 8 different Sunny J juices. And I had visually walked through the entire weekend, day by day, putting this visual map to it. And then once you've done the visualization, you can just let it all go and give it back to source. And I asked for specific remembrances of when I needed to rest and to really do the, try to focus one of my ups into doing and then resting and doing and resting. And resting was self-Reiki, laying barefoot walking, being barefoot outside, being in nature, just resetting. And I was doing a task, and I received the remembrance that, okay, after this task, you need to go outside. And I finished the task, but I tried to do one more. And while I was spraying the counter down with vinegar, I know I had tightened the vinegar bottle because I had done it myself, and I remember tightening it. And while I was spraying that counter, in that moment of going beyond my physical limitations, the entire bottle dropped out from the spray, and it was glass, and it shattered everywhere. So I had vinegar and glass everywhere. And instead of berating myself, instead of, all the things that my subconscious mind would normally say to me, I took accountability and responsibility, and I said, if I had listened to the guidance and gone outside when I was asked to do an energy reset, this would not have happened. And by taking accountability and standing in that truth,